Loving these pretty days, but they aren't going to be pretty much longer because things are just going to dry out.
That is true. We are in desperate need of some rain showers.
And we've just passed the period of the year where we normally get our regular rainfalls, the spring rains. Now they become more spotty. Now they become more tropical in nature. There's actually an indication that next week's forecast pattern may change, and we may see some onshore rains coming from the Atlantic, which would be very beneficial. But now it's just incredibly dry and it's hot. We had lots of 90s earlier in the afternoon, but as we've gone through the afternoon, things have cooled off into the evening. Look at our 71 now. Hilton Head at 68, Beaufort at 67, still 73 degrees in Vidalia. They were at 91 earlier this afternoon. And our live local Doppler Max 11 radar is all clear, scanning the entire area. No precipitation to show you tonight, so you know you're in good shape. Just some high clouds coming across North Georgia that'll try to get down here to the coastal empire and low country. They won't make it. We do have showers across the Ohio Valley. Severe thunderstorm watch is starting to expire through portions of Ohio, Kentucky. Look at the rain all the way back into upstate New York. Back into the central part of the country, south central plains. There's a tornado on the ground just near Enid, Oklahoma, moving toward the east. There's another line of storms here that's crossing the Red River Valley we're concerned about, and more storms down into the portions of Texas. But if you come over here to the tropics, this is something we need to watch. It's not going to become a tropical storm, but it's a tropical flow of moisture, and that may work its way up the coast and eventually start to give us some showers sometime next week. Boy, we're really looking for rain and really reaching at this point, but we'll see how it turns out. We certainly don't want to see any of these red dots. Those are tornadoes, and the blue dots are hailstones. And boy, there was a lot of hail and damaging weather through the central part of the country. But FutureMax shows some early clouds tomorrow morning, just as we have forecast. That's what we think is going to happen. Coastal areas may be a little clearer. Then that burns off rather quickly as we go through the day. By the noon hour, we're fine. All the precipitation is going to stay North Georgia, upstate of South Carolina, and that will be it, because this area of high pressure is going to slide down the coast. As it slides down the coast, it's pushing this low into the Gulf. There it should weaken, and the rest of the active weather, the rest of the fronts will stay much farther to the north, will not be part of our forecast at all as we go through the next 24, 48 hours, even for the rest of most of the work week. High tide next at 4:03 in the morning. 10:36 is our next low tide. Waxing gibbous moon, which will go down at 3:16 in the morning if you happen to be up for that. Here's your first alert Doppler Max 11 forecast. Patchy fog developing late night tonight. 64 should be our overnight low. Tomorrow, expect a sunny day with some cooler temperatures on the islands. Don't be surprised by some morning clouds. 85 should be the afternoon high with a southeast breeze. 65 tomorrow night. 86 on Sunshine Wednesday. Mostly sunny. 88 on Thursday. Friday, 87. Last night I suggested to you that maybe Saturday could see some showers. I've taken it out of the forecast, which is important with our Tall Ships Challenge that's in town this weekend. Tall ships will be arriving all this week. Everybody's in place by Thursday late. We'll get you more details on that. Scottish games also coming up this weekend at Bethesda Academy. Whatever you got planned for the weekend, whatever you got planned for tomorrow. Follow us on Twitter at Big John Weather and make it a great day.
Thanks, John.